Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do another PPF install, another one from Test Bros. This is the mini rocker for this area of the Model Y right here. This area seems to get a lot of dirt and paint chips. It has something to do with the way this rocker flares out. So I do have mud flaps installed, so that does help a lot. But because the back flares out, this area is prone to rock chips and just gets dirty a lot. So Tesla sells a PPF on their shop, but I just got this one from Test Bros. So obviously Tesla knows that this seems to be a problem with the Model Y. So I guess that's why they sell the PPF specifically for the Model Y. But regardless, we're going to do an install, and I'm going to show you the whole process from Test Bros kit. So in the kit, we have, of course, the PPF for both sides. So there's one for the left side, driver's side, and one for the passenger side. Also, we have in the kit 2 bottles. One is labeled TAC for TAC solution. Another bottle is labeled slip for slip solution. And it comes with a rubber squeegee and some slip solution, which is basically just soap. I think like baby shampoo will work as well. So first thing we're going to do is mix the slip solution. And so the directions say put just one drop, 1 to 2 drops of this slip solution. So we're just gonna see if we get a couple of drops in here. Oh, okay. Does a lot more than 1 drop, but I think it's okay. It's just soap anyways. And it's best if you use like distilled water, but I don't have any distilled water, so I'm gonna use some bottled water. So this is as clean as possible. Just fill it up and give it a little swirl. Mix up. We'll put that off to the side, and our TAC solution is just basically water. So TAC solution is just what you put to kind of wash away the soap after it's been applied. So that's just water. Sometimes you can put a little bit of alcohol in it, but I think water would just work fine. So the first thing we need to do is clean off this area, because right now it's already a little dirty. So I have a dilute mixture of, it's a no rinse solution. I'll link it in the description below, but it's just been diluted. I use it for washing the car in general, and it's great because you don't have to use a lot of water. You just kind of spray it on, and it collects the dirt, and then you just wipe it off. So we're just going to spray this whole area. And then we're going to get a microfiber and just wipe it down, and turn it over, wipe it down again. Try to get a new area of the microfiber every time you wipe. And we're going to spray one more time just to make sure it's as clean as possible, because you definitely don't want any dirt under your PPF, because that will be a nightmare trying to get the dirt off. So we'll just keep on wiping it until it's nice and dry. And then I got a drying towel right here. So then we could, another drying microfiber towel, and just dry that off really good. All right, so the next step is to spray this whole area down with some slip solution. So we're going to be very generous and just spray this whole area that we're going to work with plenty of this slip solution. The more the better. It's easier to work with. And the next step is to spray your hands. Make sure your hands are wet with slip solution as well, so the PPF does not stick to your hand. And then we're going to get the film, make sure we have the right one for this side, which is this side. So we're going to start peeling the PPF away from this backing. So we're going to first spray it down and then start peeling it away. And then every time we peel it, we're going to spray it with slip solution as it comes off the backing. And then make sure it does not touch the floor. And we have it off. And the other one, we'll just put to the side. And we're going to spray this down some more. All right. So then we're going to just line it up with this area. And then get our squeegee. And we're going to pick a corner I'm going to stop with this top right corner here and line it up as good as you can. We don't want it too close to the edge, just leave a little bit of space, and then start squeegeeing out the slip solution from underneath. And that way this starts to anchor that side. And then we're going to go across, make sure everything is lined up. Nice straight line. So once you start pushing out the slip solution, it starts to anchor and it won't move anymore. So after that, we can start spraying some tack, which is just liquid, so it gets rid of any of the soap. And we're going to just try to push out as much as the bubbles as we can. Pushing closest to the edge where the bubbles are. And the more we push out, now the easier it'll be later if we have to squeeze out any further bubbles after it dries. This area is pretty easy to work with since there's not a lot of curves and it's just one big piece of PPF. There's a bubble right here. Just trying to push it out as best as I can. I think that is pretty good. There's no visible bubbles right now. But after it dries, there's always going to be some more bubbles. We're just going to try to prevent as much of that as we can so we don't have to end up pushing more bubbles out after it's been dried. So I think that's pretty good. There's another bubble here. So after that is all done, you get your microfiber and just dry off the area. And that'll help you better visualize if there's any bubbles. So I see some bubbles here in this corner. So we're going to spray down and try to push out this bubble. I think I got it. There's another bubble right here. Just try to push it out as much as you can. I think that is good. And just give a final dry. And there it is. And you can barely see it on camera. I think about from 2 to 3 feet away, you definitely can't see it. If I bring the camera a little bit closer, you could probably start to see it, but it's nearly invisible. And definitely with the light shining directly on it, it's difficult to see. But there it is, guys. This is pretty easy. I installed a PPF on the door handles. That was a little more difficult, but this big piece of PPF was really easy to install. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side, and that is it. PPF install for the mini rockers. If you guys like my video, please consider subscribing. Use my links in the description below to help out the channel. If you're looking to buy a Tesla, I have a link in the description for a referral. I get some credits, and I think right now you get 3 months of full self-driving. So you want to help out the channel, please consider doing that. Catch you in the next one. Peace.